In the Way of the Superior Man, quotes by Deida. Feel your suffering, rest with it, embrace it, make love with it. Feel your suffering so deeply and thoroughly that you penetrate it and realize its fearful foundation. Your woman knows your weaknesses better than anybody. She knows where you will falter and give up. She knows the degree of mediocrity you will settle for. And she knows your true capacity as a full man, a man of free consciousness and love. Every moment of your life is either a test or a celebration. Reduce working time to a necessary minimum. No movies, no conversation that isn't about truth, love, or the divine. You were born as a sacrifice, and you can either participate in the sacrifice, dissolving in the giving of your gift, or you can resist it, which is your suffering. By eliminating the safety net of comforts in your life, you have the opportunity to free fall in this moment between birth and death, right through the hole of your fear into the unthreatenable openness which is the source of your gifts. Every moment waited is a moment wasted. You're only punishing yourself when you want to be in a relationship with a woman more than she wants to be in a relationship with you. She will point out your weaknesses better than a boot camp drill sergeant. Almost everything you do because you are afraid to die. When you ask her to analyze her heart's emotions, it's like building walls around a part of the ocean and turning it into a swimming pool. It's safer and more predictable, but far less alive and enlivening. In response to your fearless consciousness, she will drench your world in love and light. She wants you to be your fullest, most magnificent self. She won't settle for anything less. She knows it is true of you. She knows in your deepest heart you are free. You are Shiva. Anything less than that she will torment. Men who have lived significant lives are men who never waited, not for money, security, ease, or women. Feel what you want to give most as a gift, to your woman and to the world, and do what you can to give it today. Fear needs to become your friend, so that you are no longer uncomfortable with it. Just remember that self-discipline is not self-suppression. Suppression is when you resist and you fight against your desires, keeping them as buried and unexpressed as possible. A fearful man who knows he is fearful is far more trustable than a fearful man who isn't aware of his fear. Self-discipline is when your highest desires rule your lesser desires, not through resistance, but through loving action grounded in understanding and compassion. The feminine's moods and opinions are like weather patterns. They are constantly changing, severe and gentle, and they have no single source. No analysis will work. Your fear is the sharpest definition of yourself. You should know it. You should feel it virtually constantly. It is honorable for a man to admit his fears, resistance, and edge of practice. You are either living fully, giving your gift in the midst of those challenges even today, or you are waiting for an imaginary future which will never come. It is simply true that each man has his limit, his capacity for growth, and his destiny. The most loving women are the women who will test you the most. You must listen to your woman more as an oracle than as an advisor. A happy woman is a woman relaxed in her body and heart, powerful, unpredictable, deep, potentially wild and destructive, or calm and serene, but always full of life, surrendered to and moved by the great force of her oceanic heart. If you wanted to be the best, learn from the best. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.